What if I told you that seniors in their 60s and 70s can burst cold feet, swollen ankles, and heavy legs by just using a simple daily routine? Sounds too good to be true, right? But a 2022 study from Tokyo Medical University's Center for Cardiovascular Research found that combining targeted exercises with specific lifestyle changes restored healthy circulation in over 70% of participants and reduced the risk of dangerous blood clots by up to 40%. And it gets even better. These same strategies support cardiovascular function throughout the entire body. We're talking about protecting the heart, the arteries, and the veins all at once. Not with medication, but with movements and habits you can start today. Trust me, these findings matter more than you realize. Compromised circulation affects nearly half of all seniors, yet remains one of the most neglected health issues after 60. As sitting increases and muscle tone fades, blood pools in the lower legs, that familiar heaviness sets in, feet turn cold, ankles swell, and most people assume it's just aging. But it's not. It's a signal. And today we answer that signal with a complete plan. Welcome back to the Senior Health Podcast, where East meets West to help you age better after 60. Today, we're covering 9 proven fixes for poor circulation, plus 2 secrets at the very end that most people completely miss. Trust me, you'll want to stay for those. And as always, Japan's oldest doctor is here to guide us. Doctor, why does this conversation matter so much right now?
Because too many seniors accept heavy, aching legs as inevitable. They believe their only options are medication or compression garments. But what I'm about to reveal allows the body to restore circulation naturally without force and often faster than people expect. And those 2 secrets at the end are the difference between temporary relief and lasting change.
I can't wait. Just before we sat down to record, I came across research from the American Heart Association showing that intentional leg exercises combined with lifestyle changes restored healthy venous return in more than 65% of older participants within just 2 weeks. And since these same mechanisms support overall heart health, we're addressing multiple concerns with one approach.
Exactly right. But before we continue, I'd like engagement from everyone watching. Let us know that you're here and comment where you are watching from.
All right, let's kick this off, Doctor.
Yes. After 60, circulation changes. What once cleared overnight now lingers. Swelling persists. Feet stay cold. Many assume it's a serious vascular problem when often it's simply muscles and blood vessels calling out for attention. And the longer we ignore that call, the worse it becomes.
That explains the pattern I hear constantly. Fine at sunrise, struggling by sunset.
Precisely. Blood pools more readily in the lower body. Muscle strength fades. The body's natural pumping system loses efficiency. But here's the hopeful reality. What develops gradually can also improve rapidly. Sluggish circulation isn't the enemy. It's a signal, and when we respond correctly, relief begins almost immediately.
The way you describe that makes me feel like there's a clear starting point, a specific place to begin.
There is, John. But before we get into the 11 fixes, everyone needs to understand that there are 3 different types of circulation problems, and they require completely different solutions. If you use the wrong fix for your situation, you could actually make things worse. So, let's start there.
That sounds critical. All right, everyone, stay with us through all 9 fixes, and we have 2 secrets for you at the end. Doctor, please walk us through this.
This is where most people get confused, and it's why so many struggle to find relief. When we say poor circulation, we're actually talking about 3 completely different problems.
Okay, break it down for us.
The first type is blood clots. This is when platelets clump together inside your blood vessels. It's serious and requires medical attention immediately. If you suspect a clot, swelling in one leg with pain, redness, or warmth, see a doctor right away. That's not something we treat at home.
Noted. What's the second type?
The The second is arteriosclerosis. This is when fat and plaque build up on the walls of your arteries. Over time, this narrows the pathway and restricts blood from flowing down to your feet and hands. People with this often experience pain when walking, cold extremities, or wounds that heal slowly. This is also a medical condition that requires professional care.
And the third type?
The third is actually what affects most seniors. It's poor blood flow and congestion in the veins. This includes varicose veins, lymphedema, and general edema. It's when blood pools in the lower body due to pressure, lack of movement, or weakened valves. The ankles swell. The feet feel heavy. The legs ache by evening. This is congestion, not blockage.
So how do we know which one we're dealing with?
Think of it like traffic. Arteriosclerosis is like the road being completely blocked. Construction ahead, nothing can pass. A blood clot is like a sudden accident stopping everything. But poor venous circulation is more like a traffic jam. The road is open, but nothing's moving efficiently. Everything backs up.
That's a helpful way to see it. So what we're focusing on today is that traffic jam scenario.
Exactly, and for most seniors with heavy legs, swollen ankles and cold feet, that's precisely what's happening. Blood is having trouble returning to the heart. It pools in the lower legs. The good news, however, is that this type of circulation problem responds beautifully to the right interventions.
So compression, exercise, all of that helps with the traffic jam, but not the blocked road?
Correct. In fact, using compression when you have arteriosclerosis can actually make things worse. It can increase nighttime pain and further restrict arterial flow. That's why understanding which type you have matters so much. Today's strategies are for venous congestion.
All right, let's get into the solutions. Where do we start?
We start with one of the most powerful tools available, something most people underestimate: compression therapy.
Okay, so how does this work?
Compression socks or sleeves apply gentle pressure to your legs. This pressure helps push blood back up toward your heart, preventing it from pooling in your ankles and feet. Think of it as giving your veins a little assistance. You're reducing that traffic jam we talked about.
So compression literally squeezes the blood upward.
Yes, and the research is clear. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine back in 2013 already found that compression socks significantly reduced leg swelling and improved venous blood flow in individuals with chronic insufficiency. They even did a study on professional video gamers who sit for hours. They found dramatic relief in swelling and pain just from wearing compression.
That's fascinating. Video gamers and seniors have the same problem.
They do. Sitting for extended periods shuts off the muscle pump. Blood pools, legs swell. Compression helps regardless of age. But here's where most people go wrong. They start with prescription strength compression and find it unbearable. It cuts into the skin. It's uncomfortable, so they give up entirely.
What do you recommend instead?
Start with over-the-counter compression. Look for 10 to 15 millimeters of mercury pressure. That's light compression but still effective. Wear them during the day when you're sitting or standing for long periods. See how your legs feel. If that helps, you can gradually increase the pressure over time.
Makes sense. So let's keep up the pace. What's the next fix?
Next is movement. But not just any movement. Specific exercises that reactivate the muscle pump in your calves. This is where the real transformation begins. Your calf muscles are often called the second heart. When they contract, they squeeze the veins and push blood back up toward your chest. But when you sit for hours without moving, that pump shuts off completely. blood pools, swelling begins, and circulation suffers.
So we need to turn that pump back on.
Exactly. And let me tell you a fact that should motivate everyone. Studies have shown that sitting for more than 3 hours at a time is as dangerous for your health as smoking.
Wait, repeat that.
John, sitting for 3 hours straight is as harmful as smoking a pack of cigarettes.
That's alarming.
True, but the solution is simple. Just get up and move for at least 1 to 2 minutes every hour. Even if you can't stand, you can still activate that muscle pump from a seated position. Now let me walk you through 5 specific exercises that work.
All right, everyone pay attention. Here are the 5 exercises.
The first is walking. If you can get up and walk, even just to the bathroom and back, do it. The body, weight pressing down through your legs, activates the cough pump with every step. Blood shoots upward. Valves prevent it from falling back down. Walking is the simplest and most effective circulation booster. When someone can't get up, we do calf raises seated. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Press down through your thighs and lift your heels toward the ceiling. You'll feel your calf muscles contract. Lower slowly and repeat. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes every hour. Even on a plane or in a car, this works.
Okay, that's 2. What else?
Third is leg raises. If you're lying in bed or on a couch, lift your legs straight up 5 to 10 times. This helps blood flow back toward the heart, using gravity and muscle contraction combined. Simple but effective.
Fourth,
Ankle pumps. Just move your ankles up and down like you're pressing a gas pedal. This alone gets blood moving. You can do this anywhere, in bed, in a chair, on an airplane. There's never an excuse not to do ankle pumps.
and the last exercise?
Fifth is bicycle kicks. Lie on your back and move your legs in a cycling motion. Pretend you're pedaling a bicycle. This engages multiple muscle groups and dramatically improves circulation. Even 30 seconds makes a difference.
So walking, calf raises, leg raises, ankle pumps, and bicycle kicks. 5 exercises anyone can do.
Yes. A study published in the Journal of Vascular Surgery in 2017 confirmed that these simple interventions led to dramatic improvements in foot and ankle swelling. The key is consistency. Once an hour, if you're sitting for extended periods, your legs will feel lighter, your feet warmer, and your energy higher.
Powerful. What comes next?
Strength training. And this one might be the most important of all. If strength training were a medication, everything else would be far behind. It's that powerful. Strength training doesn't mean heavy weights or intense gym sessions. It means progressively challenging your muscles so they grow stronger over time. And the benefits for circulation are extraordinary.
So what exactly happens when we strength train?
Several things. First, your blood vessels learn to dilate more efficiently. Second, your body produces more nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes arteries and improves blood flow, and your arteries themselves also become healthier and more functional.
So strength training improves the blood vessels themselves.
Yes, and it increases capillary density. That means more tiny blood vessels delivering oxygen to your tissues. When you strength train, you're literally building a better circulatory system.
Okay, so what kind of exercises should seniors do?
I have a simple list. Air squats, where you stand up from a chair and sit back down slowly. Calf raises, where we stand on our toes and lower slowly. And wall sits, where you lean against a wall and slide down into a seated position. These build the muscles that support circulation.
How often should we do these?
2 to 3 sessions per week for about 3 months produces remarkable results. Research shows you can expect roughly 3 pounds of muscle gain 5 pounds of fat loss and stronger bones, metabolism, and improved blood sugar control, all of which support healthy circulation.
That's incredible. I love how motivating this is. Let's continue to the next fix.
The next fix is leg elevation and massage therapy. Both are simple, both are effective, and both can be done at home.
Okay, tell us how this works.
When you elevate your legs above your heart, gravity helps blood flow back toward your chest. It's passive circulation support. A study in the Journal of Vascular Surgery in 2015 showed that leg elevation increased venous blood flow and reduced pressure in people with chronic venous disease.
How should someone do this?
Lie on your back and prop your legs up on pillows or against a wall. Even 15 to 20 minutes can make a noticeable difference. If you're at a desk, consider an under-desk foot elevator or leg pump device. These can transform how your legs feel by end of day.
And massage therapy?
Massage physically moves blood and lymph fluid through the tissues. You can use your hands, a foam roller, a foot massager, doesn't matter. The key is working the muscles from the feet upward toward the heart. This clears stagnation and encourages healthy flow.
Is there a specific order that works best so far?
Yes, there is one sequence I recommend. First, support with compression. Then massage to loosen tight muscles and move fluid. You can add some stretching to release tension after. Then it's time to exercise to activate the muscle pump. When you follow this order, each step enhances the next.
That's a system, not just random tips. But I know we are not ending it here, since we have 3 more fixes to go.
Yes, let's briefly talk about warm water soaks, nutrition, and hydration. We can cover these quickly together. Warm water immersion dilates blood vessels and improves circulation throughout the body, and adding Epsom salts can also help reduce inflammation and soften dry skin.
I will do this when I get back home. How should I soak?
15 to 20 minutes in comfortably warm water would be perfect, not too hot. You can do this daily or several times per week. Many of my patients find it particularly helpful in the evening before bed.
And what about nutrition?
Certain nutrients directly support circulation. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation in blood vessels. Magnesium helps vessels relax. Vitamin C supports collagen in vessel walls. Rutin strengthens capillaries. Bromelain reduces swelling. Cut the processed foods, the sugar, the junk. Focus on lean proteins, vegetables, whole grains, and fruits.
Please write this down, everyone. And hydration?
This sounds counterintuitive, but staying well hydrated actually reduces swelling. When you're dehydrated, your blood thickens and moves more sluggishly. Your kidneys retain salt and fluid accumulates in tissues. Drinking enough water keeps everything flowing smoothly. Therefore, 8 glasses a day is a reasonable goal. You want it to be clear or light yellow.
Good to know. Now we promise to reveal 2 secrets at the end of this episode. I think this is the right time for it. Yes, these secrets are the underlying health issues that make everything else worthless if left unaddressed.
The first secret is about biomechanical imbalance. Most people with chronic leg swelling and circulation problems have an underlying structural issue they don't even know about. A tight hip, an old knee injury, a stiff lower back, unequal muscle strength. When your body is imbalanced, you lean more on one side. Certain muscles work overtime while others weaken. Joints load unevenly. Ligaments strain. Basically, everything gets worse.
So alignment matters.
Enormously. I see this in 90% of patients with chronic swelling and leg discomfort. So the solution is assessment. Get your posture, gait, and alignment evaluated. Work with a physical therapist, correct the imbalance, and circulation often improves dramatically.
And the second secret?
Good shoes and orthotics. Your feet are the foundation of your entire body. If they're unsupported, if you're wearing flat shoes or going barefoot when your feet are already struggling, you're adding stress to an overtaxed system. Proper footwear with arch support and cushioning protects your circulation by supporting proper alignment.
So the two secrets are alignment assessment and proper footwear.
Yes, you could do everything else perfectly, but if you're structurally imbalanced and poorly supported, you'll keep fighting the same battle. Fix the foundation, and everything else becomes easier.
Doctor, this has been a complete education. Compression, movement, 5 specific exercises, strength training, elevation, massage, warm water, nutrition, hydration, and the 2 secrets of alignment and footwear. That's a real plan.
It is, and anyone who follows this consistently should expect rapid improvement. Not perfection overnight, but noticeable change within days, significant improvement within weeks.
Thank you, doctor. Everyone, start with one thing today. Maybe it's ankle pumps every hour. Maybe it's checking your compression options. Whatever it is, begin now. And let us know in the comments what you try first. Please like and subscribe, and make sure to watch this next episode.
Oh, this is a good one. People should see
People should
this.
definitely watch. See you there.